Hello everyone, my name is Doug and today I'm going to be showing you the new 1.16 iron farm for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If you've been playing Minecraft Bedrock for a while, you'll know how difficult it is to get iron without iron farms. However, as of 1.16 it seems that Mojang has finally heard our pleas and given us iron farms which are 10 times better than before. Now, as you can see, this iron farm can do up to 400 ingots per hour, which is far better than the pitiful 20 to 30 iron that you'd get before 1.16. In this chest there are 3 hours worth of iron ingots, which total up just under 19 stacks, or 1216 ingots. Divide that by 3 and you've got about 400 ingots per hour. Before we get into the tutorial, I would just like to give full credit of this design to Prowler, whose channel I will leave as a link in the description. To start building this farm, you're going to want to make sure that there are no other villages within 150 blocks of this farm. A village is basically anywhere with villages, so if you find any within 150 blocks, just kill them. So now everything is prepared and ready, let's get into the farm. It is optional if you want to actually add carpet to the bottom of your farm, but I just think it looks better. So now you're going to want to go 8 blocks out, including the block in the central ring. After you've done that, on the 8th block go 1 block up and 2 extra blocks out. As you can all probably see here, I actually went too many blocks out on one of them, but this does not really damage the farm overall, it still works fine. So as you can see here, you're just going to want to fill in the whole platform, and I'll time-lapse this. So now you're just going to want to add a 1 block wall around the whole farm. Now you're just going to want to make this 3 block formation and repeat it in every corner. So now I'm just going to place down signs for the lava to sit on, and don't do what I did, remember to place a middle sign or everything will burn basically, as you'll see later on. So now you're just going to want to place some water on every edge block around the farm, apart from the ones directly next to each corner. Otherwise your entire farm will flood, do not do this. As you can probably see here, the middle of my farm's actually flooded, and that's because I foolishly forgot to put the signs in the middle before we put the water in. So don't do what I did, put the signs in first, make sure that your farm doesn't flood. So that should be the base of your farm done. This is the most, actually it's probably not the most time consuming part the villagers are, but this is the biggest building part. So now this is done, you should be feeling pretty good. So now you're going to want to build 5 blocks up from any of the corners around the center and break the 4 blocks underneath. So now just go 8 blocks out, including the ring block from the center. Now just repeat the 1 block high wall around the whole thing. Now just do the same 3 block pattern as before, and also the same water filling as before. Remember, once again, do not put water right next to every corner. So now just go to any corner of your farm and place 4 blocks so that there is a platform that is jutting 3 blocks out. And repeat this around the whole corner, or 2 corners should I say, of the farm. So now you're just going to want to build 10 torture chambers for your villagers on each side of the platform. Now just place glass behind the back so that your prisoners are unable to escape. As well as glass on the front, of course. Now make sure to place water at the bottom of each of their chambers. This is so that they will never unlink with any of their workstations. Now I'm going to show you what I think the best method for trying to get your villagers into the chambers in survival is. So you're going to want to direction your rail into the hole and then just push your villager along in the minecart into the hole. Then all you have to do is break the glass block at the bottom and break the villager's minecart before it will suffocate in the glass block. But don't do what I did and spam click blocks, otherwise the water at the bottom will disappear and you'll have to replace it. So the strategy for permanently trapping them is you have to basically spam click blocks over their heads so that while they're bobbing down, you'll be able to actually get a block in over their head and they'll stop bobbing. But don't actually do what I do and put solid blocks over their head that aren't transparent, because after this you're going to want to, when you're doing station linking, you want to see the particles that go, the green particles over their heads, so you need transparent blocks to see that. Also, kill any of the children or nitwits that spawn. If they have a green coat, then they're useless, and if they're children, then they're also useless. So now that you can see all of their heads, you're going to want to build a little pillar at the corner, and you can place your workbench on there. And so basically you've got to place the workbench, see the green particles that come over their head, and then you've got to break the workbench, go over to the one which you just saw green particles, and place it at their feet. Also, another tip is once you've broken the bench, you'll also see angry particles, so you can have twice as long. Now this bit is extremely tedious. It took me about 3 hours total on survival Minecraft, so prepare yourself, but the reward is worth it. So as you can see here, after almost being done, immediately an iron golem seems to have spawned. But we haven't done the lava yet, so I guess that'll have to come next. Now, don't be an idiot like me. Remember, put the middle sign in before you put the lava in. I just burnt my carpet and had to replace them again. So now your middle sign is in, the lava will flow perfectly. You don't actually have to place a bucket of lava around every single sign, but that just looks better so there's no flowing lava. So now almost everything is done and your farm is almost entirely complete. Don't do what I did. Remember to break the blocks under the bed so that the iron golems can actually get through. I now realise I actually forgot to talk about the beds, but it's not particularly difficult. Just make sure there's 20 beds wrapped around the central circle of the farm. So as a final note, I'd like to leave the farm AFK for 20 minutes just so that you can see the full rates that it will get in that time. So as you can see, this farm is great. Hope you enjoy it. Built in the survival world, and thank you for watching.